Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We're repairing an alternator today. Yeah, this come out of a Renault Traffic, and the Renault Traffic developed a fault where the battery went flat. On investigation, we found that the wire, this 2-pin plug here that only has one wire coming out of it, the one wire had been chopped. Why it broke, one of life's little mysteries. It could have been age, it could have been anything really. So we joined it, and it did give us a little bit of a charge for about 5 seconds, and then it died again. So now what we're going to do, we're going to open it up because we believe it's got a problem, because if the bearings, as you can hear them, are shot, yeah, this alternator's done a bit of mileage. So I'm guesstimating, or guessing, that the brushes in this alternator are down to the point where they're not making contact with the slip ring. So we'll proceed to remove the nuts and bolts. Yeah, I think I need a 10. Let me get my assistant to turn the top bit for me, because I used to have 3 hands, but now I've only got 2. So if my assistant would like to turn the top bit while I hold the bottom bit, much appreciated. Yes! God, that took a bit of going, that did. Now, bit of a quiet process, this is, so, you know, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. That's it. Still in the picture. Slowly, taking all the screws off. Quite handy when you've got one of these guns, you don't need 3 hands. But, you know, if you haven't got one of these guns, you need 3 hands. Well, you can use a vice actually. Oh, look there, there you go, look. Now, that is evident that this alternator is what they call shot, damaged, worn to its capacity. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to put a new one of these in, which is a regulator, and we're going to put the brushes which come to with the regulator these days. In the old days you used to buy these separate and you'd be able to change these for like next to nothing, and you know, your alternator would start to work again, you know. But unfortunately this one, also the slip rings inside here, as you can see, I've got grooves in them, and they obviously need replacing. You can see the grooves inside there, they're you know, worn down, so it's pointless putting this in there with the new brushes, because you know, your alternator is not going to be properly reconditioned really. So we will change them as well inside.